so much more than that. He really can defend, and he's showing that right now for us.
I want to ask about DeLon Wright. Everything okay with him?
Yeah, he got crushed on a pick yesterday. Hurt his shoulder. I think it's a shoulder contusion, and so he's just out. He won't. I don't think he'll be out long. Hello.
20 minutes for Giannis tonight, and he puts up 20 points. Just what'd you like about what you saw from him tonight?
Yeah, I love the first half. I mean, I thought our guys, I like you don't get a lot of games where it's their starters versus your starters, and guys are playing hard. Like I thought the game was played with some intensity. That was nice to see. I think from both coaches would probably be very happy with that. So we got the what we call that would be we got the preseason win with the starters, and they got the preseason win with the second group, I guess. Disappointing though, because even though we knew we weren't going to play our guys, you put our young guys in, and you want them to be able to sustain the lead and deal with the pressure. Thought AJ Johnson was really good in a lot of stretches. And then the stretches, he was young, he was a teenager again. So he's getting great lessons by going through all this, though. I think it's invaluable what he's going through.
Is there any part of you that is like, Giannis, let's chill out a little bit, like on a chase down block where he falls to the baseline, or you just
you are who you are, and that's what makes him great. That's what makes all these players great is they just play. I mean, those guys don't think about it because that's how they play.
You talked about threes coming out of Detroit. Obviously, Giannis changes who shoots and when and how much, but 16 first half threes. Obviously, there were 14 in the first quarter last night. Just what did you see there, either with him trying to get going or that?
Yeah, Giannis is a three creator. We talked about one of the things that our identity that we have to be as a power team, and that the power means getting into the paint. And with Giannis and Dame's ability to get in the paint, Brooks' ability to run out wide, and our guards with TP and Trent, we got shooting. Like I think it was 4 or 5 times in the first half when we just advanced the ball and they were sitting there wide open. And the reason of that is that everyone's taught to build a wall for Giannis or build a wall for Dame, and we got guys wide open. We want to take those shots. It's funny how you see something and then you look at something. I thought we didn't make anything in the first half. And, because we did miss some wide open threes, and I got in, we're still shooting 51%, so that's a good sign for us.
You mentioned Dame. I know he came back in the second quarter. Is his foot or ankle okay?
Yeah, I think it was just a tweak ankle, and we obviously, if it was anything severe, we wouldn't have played him. But he wanted to go back in. So,
Bobby, I mean, it's kind of what he does at times. But again, just to when the starters were cold, Giannis early, I mean, he had 20 points in 10 minutes.
I actually thought the second unit came in against their starters and changed the game. I thought AJ Johnson came in and changed the pace of the game. Giannis got out running, and then the starters came back in and kept playing well. You need that sometimes, and I thought that happened. I love how we play Bobby. Like, he knows it coming in. He's Vinny Johnson or whoever else you want to name, the great guys coming off the bench, that we're going to be responsible with it. He made a couple of good passes too, but we want him to be aggressive.
You mentioned AJ changing the pace of the game. What does that coaching or mentorship look like as far as the young bucks and pacing?
Yeah, just a lot of, I'm sure we overcoach him. I was a point guard, and it's probably not great for AJ. Rondo can attest to that. I'm not easy on point guards because they run the team. They do. And you can see things in the second half. He had guys early and he held on to it, and he's going to learn all that. So there's times like, I even tell the guys who work with him, don't say anything, let them feel it. And then there's times where we probably overcoach him, but we believe in him, and so he's going to get a lot of instruction.
What did you see from Tyler Smith on defense in the second half?
Tyler, the couple of things he does well, he always is around the ball. He rebounds well. And he'll be able to do that. He can really shoot the ball. He didn't shoot the ball great tonight, but he can really shoot the ball. One of our better shooters going by drill work and practice, and we are really encouraging him to look for those shots. So, he's just got to pick up things better, and he will.
Gary Trent getting 16 minutes after going out early the last game. Just
Yeah.
How encouraging was it to have him back, and how helpful will it be to have him?
Oh, you can see like already he made a couple of defensive plays that with his hands got in on D'Angelo Russell, and he's strong, he's physical. I'm really proud of him because, he's been kind of, I don't know, typecast. Would that be the right word? As a scorer. And he's so much more than that. He really can defend. And he's showing that right now for us.
I want to ask about DeLon Wright. Everything okay with him?
Yeah, he got crushed on a pick yesterday. Hurt his shoulder. I think it's a shoulder contusion. And so he's just out. I don't think he'll be out long.
I just want to get your thoughts on, obviously a lot was made about, Giannis and Dame never got to work out in person together, but what did you just see from them today, especially obviously that big pass?
Yeah, it's coming. You can see it. They ran that pick and roll stuff together. We really haven't put in their like 2-man game package yet, and they're already doing things together. It just, I guess visually seeing them every day, you can just feel that there's less like, anxiety. They are kind of comfortable with each other and getting more comfortable. I can't wait to get Chris in on that because it's really those three. It's not just those two. We got to get those three clicking. And when we do that, offensively, we're going to be unbelievable. Thanks, guys.